Hello, my courageous Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for this weekend and into next week. So just check out the other readings on my channel if you haven't had a chance, but this one will be for this upcoming week and of course starting this weekend. If you do enjoy this, please do like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, all that other great stuff so you don't miss any future readings. Also, if you like the kind of Zodiac themed products, I do have an Etsy channel up now that is got some candles and some mugs that can be done in any sign of the Zodiac. So check that out. I've linked it in my channel. Otherwise, we will get right into this and see what we've got going for you here. And hopefully we will get you some good information that will help you kind of moving forward. Now we've got big things going on. We've got coming up this year some a big solar eclipse coming. We have the Mercury coming in retrograde and 15-year ending to a cycle on January 20th, I believe. So big changes, right? So we're starting out with this King of Wands, and I think this is part of that big change, right? This is big, fiery, hot opportunity. Now, this may be your energy. This may be somebody else's energy coming into you to bring you those opportunities. So if you've been looking for love, if you've been looking for jobs, if you've been looking for whatever, I think this is the opportunity. This is the, you know, the chance for this to start materializing, right? You're fiery hot, this opportunity coming in may be fiery hot, whatever it may be, it's really starting to kind of take shape, solidify. So as these kinds of tables are turning, these kinds of shifts in the, you know, the atmosphere, you know, Pluto is making some shifts, those kinds of things. I think that we're going to start to see things kind of start shaping up for you here with these opportunities. I do see here the Page of Cups. Now, this particularly is not a card that I typically love to see, but in this instance, for some reason, I'm getting a vibe that rather than being an immature type of situation, I feel like this is perhaps somebody coming in that maybe just be a younger figure to bring you news, okay? So if you know somebody who, you know, is somebody that's younger than you, or maybe somebody that you knew when you were younger, they could be coming in to bring you news, information. They may be a friend or family member, a younger sibling, something like that, that's coming in to kind of connect you with that fiery hot energy, right? So maybe introduce you to the person that's going to be your significant other if you're a single looking to mingle. It could be the person that is going to kind of introduce you to potentially a connection for a job, a networking position for somebody to be a partner in business, a partner in investments, those kinds of things. But I do feel like this is not a negative Page of Cups. I typically, a lot of times I see this card and I just kind of get like a vibe about that. But this one, for some reason, is telling me that I feel like this is just a news coming in from someone that's younger. You know, so I don't feel like this is a negative card for you for some reason. I just feel like this is part and parcel to that King of Wands power, that you're emitting that great charismatic vibe, that you are ready to move, you're getting things in order, you're ready to kind of shake it up, get new opportunities, meet new people, make new things happen. And, you know, this may be the person that is saying, hey, you know, it's being reciprocated with this connection, that connection, this opportunity, that opportunity. And this is just kind of, you know, the messenger. So I see here that this Ace of Wands is also down here. And this is letting me know that I feel like this is likely your responding energy, okay? So like this may be somebody who's coming in with this opportunities, right? Whether it's a job opportunity you've really been needing, whether it's a relationship opportunity you've really been needing, whatever it may be, I feel like your vibe is out there. They're picking up on that vibe. They're going to be sending that vibe back to you via this person, okay? So kind of look out for this person to kind of be a go-between. If you know somebody like this, a friend, a family member, a younger coworker, something like that, that might have some connections with somebody that you're interested in, you know, mixing and mingling with, either in a business, you know, sense or in a relationship sense, I think that might be a good connection to make, because down here with this Ace of Wands, it's letting me know that you are going to be able to turn this into something amazing. This is an opportunity you're going to be able to, you know, wield this you know, this wand forward, right? You're going to be able to take it and turn it into anything you want. So, you know, you get that opportunity, you get that chance to break that glass ceiling, you're going to do it, right? You get that chance to break into that relationship, you are going to absolutely kill it, right? It's going to be a fantastic relationship. Like, you know, you guys are going to really be able to mesh off each other, complement each other. It's going to be fiery hot, right? So I think this is going to be amazing. And again, I think that's why, because it is sandwiched between these two powerful opportunistic cards, that I think this Page of Cups is somebody that is pivotal for you. A younger person that is pivotal for you, maybe a friend, maybe a coworker, maybe somebody you knew when you were younger, maybe a sibling, you know, family member, what have you, but they're kind of a key. So if, you know, hang out with them a little bit, or kind of see what they know, see who they know, you know, maybe they've got the connections that you need to kind of really give you the opportunity that you've been looking for, because I really feel like that's integral to kind of getting you that information. So let's see what your challenge card is going to be, though. We always have a challenge, of course, in everything we do, all right? I can't walk across the room without stubbing my toe anymore, for goodness sake. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. And I do think with this, you know, it's just that this Hierophant situation is that there's going to be some sort of, I don't want to say it's a spiritual challenge for you, but I do think there's going to be some question, okay? So when you meet this person, or when this news comes in, it may be something that you question. Is this something that fits my moral code? Is this something that I want to do? So for example, the person that you meet, if you're looking for a relationship, maybe of a different, you know, religious denomination or background or something, and you're kind of like, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, okay? So you may have some reservations in this regard. If it's a job situation, it may be something where you're like, you know, this is something I really don't believe in myself, you know, I don't believe in this kind of sales, because I feel like I have to tell people a certain thing, or I have to lie a certain way. You know, that's just like an example, of course. And it's just not something that maybe you're accustomed to, or really, you know, you feel as comfortable with as you could. So whatever it would be, take it as it resonates for you specifically. But I do feel like it's something that you might have a moral kind of, a little bit of a kind of question about. But I do feel like it's not something that is going to be anything that you can't really work out, right? I feel like it's something that you can decide, you know, it can be overcome. I feel like it's something that, if it's a question of the morality of it, you can always choose to do any job, any opportunity in a way that you can still feel like you are doing right by your customer, your client, your company, your business, whatever, right, to the best of your ability. You can always choose, you know, to not worry about certain things, or make, you know, sort of, I don't want to say concession, because that's like you're giving up what you believe in. But, you know, I will say, like, you know, kind of come to a compromise that will work for both of you, if that's the case. So I do feel like that there will be just a little bit there of something like that, something that you don't see specifically eye to eye on, if it's two people relationship wise or something, or how to do things in a business that you don't see eye to eye on exactly. But I think you can easily work that out, okay? So I wouldn't get too hung up on that. But let's go ahead and pull your Psychic card here. This is the Psychic Energy card, and we'll pull this up here on the King of Wands. See if we can get some more insight into that, okay? And we have Rejoice in Celebration, and I think that's absolutely what you're gonna be doing. I feel like, again, this is something where you have been in a 15-year cycle, and I'm not saying your funk has been 15 years, but I feel like maybe for a while you've been like, okay, for goodness sake, when am I gonna get a break, right? When is something gonna give for me, get better? You know, I'm gonna get that better opportunity, that better person in my life, whatever it may be. And I think this is something where you are finally going to have this opportunity out there, recognize that opportunity, that you can rejoice in that, you know, that person or that opportunity actually possibly being out there for you, having hope again, okay? I feel like that's what's coming for you, right? So let's pull one of these moon cards here, and this is going to be on the Page of Cups and the Hierophant. And again, you know, I do feel like part of that could be too, that with it being on the Page of Cups, it may be that the person who is giving you this information, you know, the Page of Cups messenger, as it were, or whatever, perhaps you don't like the way in which they have, you know, kind of worked their magic to kind of get you this position or get you this opportunity or put the two of you together. Maybe they parent trapped you or something in that way. And that's part of it, is like you're thinking, you know, I don't really like the way they went about this. But it, you know, again, if you're your true self, I don't think that's going to be a problem for anybody. Purity. And that's exactly what it is here. I really do think this is all about you just keeping your moral compass. You have some, you know, some concerns there, but I do think they are very, very easily overcome. I think as long as you know you stay on the high road, you do everything by the book that you feel, you know, you can look yourself in the face and you know you are doing to the best of your ability to be true to yourself, be true to your moral compass, be true to your moral code in purity, then I think everything will work out just fine, right? So even if you feel like this Page of Cups friend of yours may have maybe told a couple, you know, little white lies about your resume to get you this opportunity to really take off, or maybe told a couple little white lies about your situation to get you, you know, that date with this opportunity here so that you could really get, you know, firing on all cylinders, you know, whatever that question is, whatever it may be. I think as long as you just stay true to yourself, honest, open, communicating, I think everything will be perfect, right? So let's give you one last general advice card here. We'll pull this on your Ace of Wands here and hopefully get you some advice to kind of get moving forward. But everything I can see is letting me know that really and truly, I think that, you know, you are going to have great opportunities coming at you. You're going to be able to really enjoy those opportunities. Do not worry about, you know, how those opportunities came about, what, you know, you feel like may be right or wrong in those opportunities, because you have the option to stay true to yourself, stay pure, stay, you know, in the right lane and do the right thing. And I think it will materialize even more to your advantage, you know, in the end, when they see that not only did you get the opportunity, but when given an opportunity, maybe not even in the best of circumstances, you still did the right thing. That's going to even show more, you know, moral fortitude on your behalf. So right here we have rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the, how can you detach from the drama? My eyes today, allergies. And again, I think that's just it, is that if there was any dramatic situations, anything that was done that you didn't approve of, or anything going on in the job opportunity, in the relationship opportunity that you feel wasn't right, you didn't approve of, as long as you are staying true, as long as you're being honest, removing yourself from any chance of being in a dramatic situation, any chance of being attached to, you know, lies, drama up front, you know, miscommunication, anything like that, then you are going to be seen as strong, powerful, in charge, and you are going to be able to make the absolute best of this opportunity, even more so than if you didn't stand up and say, hey, I see what's happening, I see what was done, I just want to be clear. Okay, so make sure you're making yourself clear, make sure you're making yourself known. It's not going to make anything worse. It's going to make you feel a lot better. It's going to make them trust you more, and it's going to make all the opportunities, whether it be, you know, relationship or business, even more successful for you. Okay, and keep you out of any drama or any question of your character or your background, and that is worth everything. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please do like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and I hope to see you back super soon. Bye.